So before things our conversation went the way of the pair, we were discussing how Dark Souls kind of flies in the face of. There's the scream. How Dark Souls flies in the face of the kind of design for accessibility.
Yes, yeah, very much so.
So I was thinking about what you were saying, and what we were chatting about before was kind of like the history of it, whereby and she's screaming again. Trees screaming again. How that kind of came from that old school console mentality of trying to make your game as accessible as possible to help with. There's the scream.
Yes, yeah. I mean, why you could sell your game to, 500 people, or you could sell it to 500,000.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah. And so on. And then, up to Call of Duty levels, and then, beyond. But, I guess that's it. I guess someone... But even, like, Call of Duty, like, going back to Modern Warfare, which I think was probably the first kind of big gangbusters one, wasn't amazingly accessible. It still had hard gameplay parts to it. It wasn't particularly handholdy.
Yeah, I mean the sniper level that everyone always references was very like, here's your target, here's your problem, just deal.
Yes, yeah.
So I've been thinking about this quite a lot, and I'd say that you can obviously draw comparisons to like the early Zelda games and things like that, but I'd say that Dark Souls has like has a board game design philosophy almost. Like Dark Souls sets up the rules, like here are the rules by which the world adheres to, and go play.
Yes, yeah, and those rules you very much find out only through playing. I mean, there are messages here and there, but they're fairly, they're very brief.
Yeah. But those messages.
And that's kind of it. Like,
the gameplay is always consistent in that design philosophy. Like, because I've been playing a lot of. Oh no, that's just a regular tree. I've been playing a lot of Stellaris this year, which is an excellent game and is totally worth everyone's time.
Yeah.
Screaming lady. But those Paradox games, their design philosophy feels like it's systems led. So they come up with concepts. Yeah, it's thematics through systems, which is super cool. But there's loads of it which, even when you played it a few times, don't make a whole hill of sense.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Dark Souls lays out a very simple, a very simple set of rules. The game will fuck with you. Here's the ways that it will fuck with you.
Yes. Yeah.
Bring that motherfucking
and I think
tree
apart
down.
From maybe, apart from maybe a couple of times in 2, there's never an occasion where anything will kind of throw a curveball at you to the extent that it makes it feel like the game is being deliberately unfair. Everything's a learning experience.
Did you hear that massive thundering crash sound?
No, I did not.
Oh, just me. Okay.
And I'm...
Oh.
Dead end?
Series of ledges will have to fall off later. But yeah, I like that it says this is the world, this is how you interact with the world. I mean, these rules are constant. Whereas, if you take the new Hitman, which is an incredible game, but that one, it has a consistent control scheme which allows for accessibility, but its uses are inconsistent.
Yes, I mean, I find the things. Oh, Will.
Yep.
If you come back this way, have a little look in here. Look what I found for you.
Is it a bonfire? Oh, I bloody
It's
love
a bonfire.
bonfires.
Happy birthday, Will.
Oh,
Happy
you
birthday.
remembered. Praise the sun.
Praise the sun, indeed. Yeah, for a game, going back to Hitman, for a game that kind of sells itself on being able to approach the same task in different ways, it's still fairly restrictive in the systems it actually has in place for how you can go about doing that. Like a wrench is only used in a particular situation. Like if you come across a certain door, you then know, okay, I need to go and find the crowbar to do this. So you're still confined within the different options that have been laid out, and it's more a case of you just pick which option you want to take. It's like, okay, so I either do this stealthy way or I go the combat way. It's not as free an environment as I was kind of hoping for.
Yeah, it's that one's another one. I went down the little ladder by the side here, in case you were wondering where I went.
Oh, yes, yeah, thank you.
Because that one's entirely kind of context-led. If the designers of that game haven't come up with a specific way for you to use something, then you can't. Like which walls you can climb over, and which areas you can blend in on. Like those are all predefined, and this isn't a criticism. It's just a different way of doing things. Whereas Dark Souls takes this very much like, here are your movement options, here are your tools and your weapons. Just fucking deal with it. Like, just make it.
Yeah, very much.
Oh, come on! Okay. I've got another dark spirit coming in. I'm not even joking.
This, okay.
It's alright, I lit the bonfire, so it's fine. Should we just continue down into the village? I mean, what the fucking worst is going to happen?
Oh, we got a blue sentinel.
Did we? Oh, nice. Gerald.
I can see his little health bar,
dude, I'm fucking skating!
Oh, you can move left and right. Oh, this reminds me of Sonic. There you go.
Don't even joke. These snowboarding levels in all Sonic games are usually the best. Sonic 3, fucking out skating an avalanche, like that's fucking awesome.
Oh yes, yeah. Even in Sonic 4 as well. I've been playing that with Logan. If you come backwards where we were by the slide, there's a little box over here.
Oh.
Which might have something on for you.
Yay! Corpse friend.
Yay!
Large soul of the unnatural.
Ominous environment in the background.
Oh,
sure, that won't come into play later.
I mean, this whole environment is just fucking gold.
It's lovely. There's so much undulation here as well. One thing, I mean, I hope this is true, but one thing I've always loved about the level design and layout of the Soul series is that if you can see it, you can get to it. I mean, there are a few occasions where like the rooftops that you can't get down to, but generally speaking, if you see like that tower in the background, you know at some point you're going to be going up inside it, or that kind of rotunda that's isolated in the background at the moment. Chances are you're going to be doing something in it later on. It's not just filler. It's not just vista background. It's actually part of the world that you're in.
Yeah, and
I think that really makes such a difference.
I really admire that. But in other news, can you please come help me, because I just woke up a bunch of half man, half bird fetus monsters, and there's some scary shit, dude.
I can see some of these fetus things.
And they vomit. That's their thing.
Excellent. Do they scream? Because I love it when they scream.
They screamed when I got near them, which I can only imagine due to sleep deprivation is the reason why it didn't scare the poop out of me. Like, there is still poop in my body. But they scream when I kill them.
Fantastic. Oh yeah, I can see them wiggling around down here. Oh no, there's one of those spider things. Oh, this is horrific.
Oh god.
Why did you come here, Will?
I don't know.
Worst holiday ever. Oh.
Fucking Gerald. Oh! Does it have to scream? Are we the bad guys?
I don't know. I think looking at them, anything we do to them is going to be a mercy though.
Oh God!
Oh.
We already got them all. All right, can we just go inside the? Can we leave the pile of bodies and go inside?
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, I mean, dude, this whole fucking like Sturge pit where all these dead things have been. Oh God! These dead things have been thrown. This obviously abandoned village, but it's walled, so it's a defensive village. So you already get a sense of like what kind of place we're going into. Like they protected themselves against something and failed. And dude, that's not a bird fetus. That's a stalky bird ninja.
That's okay. This one's got claws, and he runs and jumps. Okay.
And
oh,
and he can take a lot of punishment.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Oh well. Oh well.
Fuck.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry,
okay. We learned something.
And we never saw Gerald. We never saw our invader. Like we got cheated.
Oh.
We got fucking cheated.
We did.
I'm gonna.
I'm sorry.
I'm also going to randomly cut these episodes at like 15-minute bits because fuck trying to time things and be sensible. This is our no fucks given playthrough.
Okay.
Right.
So where you started back at?
I started back at the bonfire that you showed me. So I'm just above Fetus Village. Bird Fetus Village. Sorry. Only in Dark Souls do you need to specify what kind of fetus monster you're fighting.
What type of fetus it is. Fantastic.
So I popped an ember. The password is ballbags with a Z. That's ballbags with a Z.
Okay.
And the continuing adventures of Will and Liam in the fucking horror-filled icy north of, I don't know. It's not quite Newcastle. It's more like Hartlepool.
It's more like Leeds. Yeah.
This is Leeds.
This is Leeds. Yeah, this is actually Leeds.
Dark Souls 3. This is Leeds. Realistic Leeds depiction confirmed.
Okay, right. I've put my summon sign down by the bonfire,
and I see it, dude. I fucking see it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is beautiful.
And I'm probably gonna pop a finger again because it amuses me. Some people are just glutton for punishment.
It went so well last time. What could go wrong?